Next is our what is data structure. Now after that algorithm, we should know what is data structures. So in general term, data structure. Data structure is a way of organizing and storing the data. Data can be anything, raw data, information. So for storing that information, we should need a way that how can we store in, like if we have a number 10, so where we store this, the way of storing that 10 is called data structure. Like we have a string that's called Smriti. This is an integer number and this is a string. So we cannot store both of into int a. We cannot store in this a this is Smriti. So for storing this Smriti, we have a data structure is called string. So for storing different type of data, we have different type of data structure. So organizing and storing that data is called data structures. It can be accessed and work with efficiently. Let's see, if an algorithm or recipe, then data structures are the containers. Like make a Maggie. So we should have a container. So we should have a bowl in that we can put it and then add our ingredient and then making it. Without bowl, we can not make it Maggie. So bowl is as much as necessary as steps. Like algorithm is necessary for making a Maggie. So that container, that bowl is our data structure, and that steps are our algorithm. Without these two things, we cannot solve any coding, any real life problems also. So algorithm and data structures as much as necessary. So next is why do we need data structure? That the main that the main point. To store the data in a meaningful way. Of course, if we have a 10 and a Smriti, so we cannot store both in same type of data structure. So same type of variables. As we know, one is a string and one is integer. So in when we use it, we should clear to store the data in a meaningful way. We need data structure. Next is to perform operation like search, insert, delete. There is a different type of data structures in which we have a array. So when we store the data in the array, we have lots of numbers like 10, 20, 40, 90. So in which if we need to search 10, so how do we search? Like in our 20 numbers, we have 10 or not. So for searching that, we need to store all the data into all the numbers into a data structure. So after that, we can search it. So for performing operations like searching, insert, delete, sorting, I think we need to data structure. Next point is to optimize performance in coding interview and real world apps. What it means like we have different type of data structure. So some of when we have a problem, so we can solve this particular problem by using different type of more than one data structure. But for optimized performance, we need one more one. Like if we storing 20 numbers, if we have a problem in which we need to get a maximum count. Like we have a array and we should return the maximum, a number that will occur in a maximum time. So in this, we can also use array and we can also use has map. So in which key value pair the data store. So when we use hash map, it is more efficient than array. It is more efficient than array. And performance will also be improved after using hash map. So to optimize performance in coding interview and real world app, we use data structures. We need a data structure.